Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, you guys!
It's Tuesday.
You guys, it's Tuesday. And we're here to play a game.
It's
Whoopee!
Take It Easy Tuesday. I'm
that's
Tom.
right. Take It Easy Tuesday.
I said I'm Tom.
Oh, I'm Diana. Take
and
it
she
easy.
hates games.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Whoa! I hate games.
And what are we playing tonight for Take It Easy Tuesday?
I don't.
It's a battle to the death. It's a battle to the
To
death.
the death, really? Oh, it is.
Whoa.
It's Rift Force.
Rift Force.
Rift Force.
Let's see. There's
Cards.
battling, and there's cards.
Cards.
And
And
there's
numbers.
cards, and there's numbers.
And colors.
And there's
Battling.
organizing things, and I don't know,
Uh-oh.
she might hate
There's
it.
some math, maybe. Whoa!
Whoa, roll the intro! Hey,
You
Mrs.
can't
Star
say
Trek is
hey, you have to
here.
say whoa.
Whoa!
I have to read the comments. Whoa.
Yes, Best of Star Trek
Best
got
of
the
Star
package we
Trek.
sent him because
Ooh.
we finally have a way to deliver games to people, to better
Whoa.
homes. It's the Games for Wayward
Better
Homes.
homes and games is what our
And
next
you don't have to
channel's gonna
worry
be.
about sending us anything back.
He's
It's
sending
just
a thank you in the mail.
The thank you is that the game went to a better home.
The thank you is that it's out of
and
my sight.
It's not in our. It's not sitting in a stack in the house.
So you know what?
anymore.
We'll just simply say you're welcome.
That's
you
right.
are welcome, and we hope you really dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And there might be more in the future that might be
Yeah.
coming your way. Who knows?
yeah, for sure. Hooray!
But-
Hooray! We're all doing
Whoa.
good things. Yeah!
Oh, and Mel's here, and she got her game
Oh
too.
my goodness, you guys! Mel, I can't read that. I need my cheaters. Let me get my cane and my shawl also.
What does it say?
Received the Hunger Game this afternoon. Counted my collection. Have now 19 deck builders. What is
Whoa.
what? Hundreds?
See?
Oh no. Monday, our game group is playing Great Western Trails, which has some deck building. Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Do you know about the Great Western Trails?
I do. I picked up a copy of the original version of Great Western Trail because the second edition comes out next week, and I'm like,
Oh.
Pshaw, we don't need any second edition Great Western
Oh,
Trail.
my
We need the
goodness.
original Great Western Trail.
I don't know any of these things.
So we will be playing Great Western Trail at some
Holy
point, but you're gonna hate
moly.
it because it is
Oh,
straight
am
up
I?
Euro. Deck.
Oh no.
I mean, they say deck buildings there. Nope. It's basically it's managing resources. You're managing cattle.
no, I don't.
No, you're actually
Oh.
building decks, but it's
Really?
I have no idea. I haven't played it, but I know
see.
how it plays.
So you're judging before.
I've already read the rules and I know how it should flow.
and you've
But
already
we'll
got
see.
you're like 8. Oh, I see.
I don't think I would hate it. I think you
oh,
would hate it.
Gotcha. So yeah. Well, yeah. Well, then for sure, if you're not gonna hate it, I'm gonna hate it, right?
That's right.
Because it's your job to convince me to like these games, or for me to,
That is true.
after playing for a year, kind of figure out what the French toast.
Well, talking about French toast,
I love French toast.
how would you like French toast cooked over the fiery flames of the Rift Force?
Oh, extra char for me. I
you
don't
ready
know.
for your flavor text?
I'm ready for flavor text. Wait,
Flavor text on a flamey charcoal flame.
flavor text on a Take It Easy Tuesday.
Take it. Oh, that's right. I have to take it easy Tuesday.
Chirp, chirp.
How it began.
Oh
The
my
rifts changed our world. Villages were torn apart.
Whoa.
The Rift Force emerged and spread across the land. What once seemed lifeless began to rise and awake. Flames leapt from campfires and waves poured
Flames,
out over their
flames.
riverbeds. Even the sun and the moon left their footprints in the ground. I don't know what that means.
The
but
sun and the moon left their
Yep.
when the moon. I don't know what that
All
means
right.
either. Anyway, there was fire.
Gifted individuals came forward to
Oh,
form the guilds
oh,
with the aim of wielding control over these living elementals and gaining greater knowledge
Oh,
about
no.
them.
Oh,
While
no.
competing for the Rift Force, these guilds forged temporary alliances to share their unique abilities of the elementals and defend access to the rifts. Now it is your
Oh,
time.
ah. Take it easy,
Choose your
Tuesday.
guilds, combine their powers, and rush into battle. Gain Rift Force from the land you control and all the elementals you destroy until you have enough to ascend to eternal power.
Whoa, eternal
Dun, dun,
power.
dun.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, doo-doo-doo. Holy moly,
All
so
right.
there's a rift and things have been ripped apart and things have come up from asunder and gone yonder. And there's the moon and the sun and
That's right.
cats and dogs.
Living together.
Oh,
Mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria.
So this is a 2-player game, me versus you.
Whoa.
Only ever 2 players.
Oh,
And we have
I'm not sure how I feel about
garnered
this.
the help of the summoners who will summon elemental powers for us.
Whoa.
And we're going to show you how to play as soon as we shrink ourselves down to shrinky.
Shrinky McShrink and the
goodness. Are you
Shrinkies.
ready to shrink?
I'm ready.
Whoa!
Oh, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Oh.
All right, are you ready to learn how to play this game?
I'm ready. Whoa.
Oh, yes.
Uh-oh.
So Best Star Trick said he passed it up. And
Passed it
he's
up
wondering
this
if he
last
should have
weekend.
passed it up. And yes, I
Oh.
think you're going to find out that this game, yeah, we'll see.
Mel says she
She liked
typed
it.
Rift Force into the old BGG and nothing came up. Does it
Yes.
have another name?
It doesn't. It's Rift Force, all one word. That's the trouble with BGG, is that if you try to
Oh.
do 2 words, they won't know that it's 2 words. It has
It
to
won't be.
all
Oh,
one
do you
word.
mean Rift Force?
That's right. They'd be like, Rift Force.
Rift Force. So it's
Right.
all one word
It's
there,
all
Mel.
one word.
So if you want to try that again, but
And you'll
is
also
this,
see a musing of an expansion that's coming out soon for Rift
What?
Force also.
I see.
So there you have it.
Is this new? Is it old? Is it sweet creamery hotness? What's
this
happening?
Is Sweet Creamery New Hotness by
Holy
Capstone
moly.
Games, and we got it at Gen Con,
Who's this?
but it is now readily available on your standard
Game
miniature market,
buying
game
sites.
nerds, whatever you want. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it's only like $25.
Holy moly! All right.
I mean, I paid $20 for it at Gen Con, though. That was the Gen Con deal.
Ooh, the Gen Con special. What?
That's
what?
right. All right. So Rift Force. What are we doing in Rift Force?
Weird. Well, I like it when the flavor text calls me gifted. It said gifted individuals, and I'm just like, yes, I'm with you, Rift Force.
Well, technically, you're not the gifted.
Technically,
individual.
I'm not gifted. Okay, is it the summoners?
The summoners are the gifted
Darn
ones.
it.
Yeah. So,
Fine.
so there are these guilds of elementals, and each one of these summoners
Mm-hmm.
has access or can control the guild of those people. So, like,
Okay.
this is the summoner of the sun, so she can control the sun people.
Right.
This is the summoner of electricity, so they can control the electricity people. This is the summoner of fire and the
Right.
summoner of earth. So these are your buddies. And so in the game we drafted, there's actually 10 in the whole game. And we only get 4 each.
We have
So
4
there's a
each.
draft where you get rid of one, and then we get to draft 4 each, and then we get to get rid of the last one. So
Right.
so basically, even though there's 10 in the game, we're only going to be playing with 4. You have the
4
sun,
each,
electricity, fire, and earth. I have green plants guy, and a water guy, and a
Ice
ice guy,
Frosty.
and a crystal guy.
You keep it
so
in
we got
Frosty.
crystals and ice there.
Whoa. Crystals and ice.
And we'll show those when we show their powers. And there are basically 5 land cards here, 5 areas that we will be controlling.
Whoa.
And so what we're going to be doing is we each have a deck basically of Rift Force elementals, and it's really just cards that have numbers and colors on them. That's it. There's numbers and there's colors.
Numbers, colors.
The colors correspond to the elemental lords or the summoners that we have. So like my crystal, so every one of these has 9 of each of these colors in this deck. So this crystal guy has 9 crystal minions, and the ice guy has 9 ice minions,
Sure.
and the green guy has 9
Plants.
green plant minions, and
Yeah.
the water guy has 9 water guys. So I took all of those 32 cards and we mixed them, shuffled them up here.
36. 9 times 4 is 36.
36.
Whoa.
That's right.
I'm here for the math, everybody. Not really.
And we
Yes.
shuffle them up, and this becomes our deck. And then every round, or at the beginning of the game, we draw 7 cards to be our hand. So I have a hand of 7
I
cards.
don't remember doing
You have
that.
a hand of 7 cards.
Who gave me these 7 cards? Tom did. So I'm doomed.
That's right. Mel says this game's only 30 minutes. She'll be in bed by 8:30.
Good night. We'll say good night now. Okay, yeah. Me too.
it's possible. So we'll see how it goes.
You know how we like to chit chat and complain
Yeah,
now.
we like to
I mean,
chit-chat and
come
talkie.
on. Okay.
And actually, the Dice Tower just had a big thing
What? What did
today
they
about
do?
how playthroughs are boring and how
Oh,
people
yeah?
say playthroughs are boring and they don't like to watch playthroughs.
Have you ever seen our playthroughs, jerks?
That's right.
That's what I say. Is that too exciting for you when I call
Well,
you a jerk? That's right.
They agreed with us. They have to be exciting to watch. So
Whoa.
hopefully we're exciting to watch.
Please don't send me emails.
right.
Dice Tower at shehatesgames@gmail.com.
Here's how simple this game is.
How simple is it?
There's only one of 3 things you can do on your turn.
Drink, eat, sleep. Is that it?
Well, it's got to be elemental based,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So
Drink fire?
drink
No.
fire,
Drink fire.
drink ice, and drink crystals.
Yes. Okay, no. What do we do?
Okay, so the first thing you do is you can play cards from your hand. So of your hand of 7 cards, this is my deck, not my hand, but I just want to show you guys. Each of the card has a color and it has a number. And so what you can do is you can play up to 3 cards from your hand. So let's just say this was my 7-card hand.
Yeah.
You could play up to 3 cards from your hand, and they can either be up to 3 cards of the same color. So if I wanted to play these purple ones, I could play the same color. Or I guess a better example would be these water ones. Maybe I want to play 3 water ones. So I'll play 3 water ones.
Up to 3.
Up
right?
to 3. Yep.
Yeah.
So I can play up to 3. And by playing them, what we're going to do is we're going to either put them all in one region so you can fight the person across from the region, or you can spread them out. But if you spread them out, they have to be adjacent to regions that you already control. And if you spread them out, or you can't just put like 2 in one and 1 in the other. It's either all in one or all spread out.
Sure.
You can't do that. Now, the other thing you can do is instead of all the same color, you can do all the same number. So I could just take these 3 5s, for example, do the same thing. They either all go in one section,
Right.
or they can go in adjacent sections. And that's it. That is called playing cards from your hand. That's one of the things that you can do. And so what you're trying to do is get your elemental powers out in these regions, and you want to try to cover each of the 5 regions, because if there's ever a time when you have an elemental here and your opponent does not, if you do the last action, you can actually get victory points for the open areas.
Right.
So consequently, when you're placing things, you want to make sure that you're keeping your areas protected. Otherwise, I'm going to get a bunch of Sweet Creamery victory points from you not placing people out fast enough.
That's what he's banking on, everybody.
That's what I'm hoping on, right? So the second thing you can do is you can do what's called activate. And let's just say, for example,
Yeah,
this is the way things happened. And it's your turn, and you have 5 blue and a 5 orange or red.
Yeah.
Let's say. Yep.
Yeah.
So you can either, on the activate turn, you can either play a color for the color and say anything that's in my row that's that color, I can activate it. And when you activate it, you use the summoner abilities.
The summoner's power.
This crystal guy
that's a
says
good
you
one.
place 4 damage on the first enemy in this location, right? So the summoner is basically going to be activating the elemental to do damage to things. Now, let's say I had this going on and I played one of crystal card. Both of these activate, and both of them will attack whoever's
Opposite,
there, right? The other thing you can do, just like placing cards, you can play the number instead. So if I say, I'm going to play this for the 5, not for the green, and I'm going to activate all my 5s. Now I can activate this card and this card. They're both 2 different colors, but they're both 5s. So I can activate them both.
So you do the blue, whatever the blue summoner special thing is, and whatever the red special summoner. Interesting.
And that's it. So
Interesting,
you want to
but
get,
not, and also scary.
So you definitely want to get your elementals out, and then you want to play cards to activate them so you can fight.
It's elemental, my dear Watson. See what I did there, you guys?
And then finally, if you're in the final action you can do is if you're out of cards, or if you just want to claim victory points for areas that are open, you do what's called check and draw. So you check to see how many areas that you have elementals and I do not.
Right.
And you're going to get a victory point for every one of those. And the victory point is this tracker here. It goes from 1 to 12. So if you check and draw, you're going to get victory points going blue, 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 blue up this track. If
Blue,
you get
blue,
to
blue.
12, whoever's the first one to get to 12 wins. That's
Holy
it.
moly.
So you're going to get victory points for checking and drawing, and that means you have an elemental and your opponent does not have anything on
Right.
the other side.
Like it would be like this.
Yep.
Like zoop, zoop.
And you
Like
also get a Rift Force point for killing other elementals. So if you kill any other elemental, you get points too.
killing.
And that's
killing.
it. So we're either killing each other or we're trying to check or get areas across from us that are empty so we can claim Sweet Creamery victory points.
Right. Okay.
And that's it.
That's
and
it.
that should be 30 minutes.
How did this end? What is that?
So
How did that end up
how
out
the
there?
game started is you're the first player, and since it's so funny,
Oh, what's so funny?
well the
Cover?
company who makes this is called One More Time Games, and you see the little one
Oh yeah, sure.
logo, and so the first player token is their little one logo.
Oh,
so,
cute.
so you're the first player. We flipped this coin and we figured out that you're the first player.
Okay.
So whoever's the second player gets to place a random card in the center location.
What?
Because you're the first player, so you're going to get to place elementals out right away. So
Yeah.
I need to have some kind of defense to help me before
Gotcha.
things go bad.
Mel's saying we only have 15
We only
minutes
have
left. to
15
play.
minutes to play.
Right. He's a chatterbox, huh? Uh-oh.
Well, we only have 30 minutes, so I figure we have a little bit more
Yeah,
time to
no,
talk
I
about
know.
how to play.
It's fine. She's just razzing
Yep.
us.
Now, and I'll talk about the summoner abilities while we activate them, because each ones do different things, and
Yeah.
there's things you want to think about. So
Yeah. Okay.
we'll talk about it.
Whoa!
Are you ready to play this game?
I'm ready to play. Ugh.
Rift Force!
Rift Force. Rift
All
Force.
right.
Okay, so I'm
Whoa,
going
We
first.
got 5 people watching.
Holy moly, 5.
Pretty
Well,
good.
that's a good number.
Yep.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 5 to 5, 5, 5 to 5, 5.
Yep. So just to remind you, the 3 things you can do on your turn right now is you can either play elementals into the area.
Yep.
You can activate elementals. Well, you don't have any elementals, so you
Cannot
can't
do
do
that.
that. Or you can check and draw, but you can only check when you have less than 7 cards in your hand. And since you have your starting hand of 7 cards, the
Right.
only thing you'll be able to do on your first turn is to play elementals. So now you just need to decide, do you want to play 3 of the same color or 3 of the same number? And do you want to stack them all in one spot, or do you want to put them in?
Oh, I'm
Different
glad you
spots.
asked.
All right. So 3 of the same number,
Well,
3
where's my-
different.
Yeah, I'm going to spread them out.
Yeah, so you got a sun elemental and a fire elemental, whoa, and a earth elemental.
Yeah.
Kaboom, boom. All right, so
Yeah.
where do you want to put them?
So I'm going to go. I don't know because I don't know what they do. Whoa.
Yep.
So I'm going to go.
Well, you probably want to, you want to put the earth where my dude is.
Well, yeah. I mean, I wanted to put something across from
Yeah.
your dude. Okay.
That's
Oh,
cool.
yeah, because one of these. Go ahead.
So the earth elemental has a special power. So normally you only get these summoner powers whenever you play the activate ability.
Right.
But this guy also gives you what they say, when you play an earth card, you can place 1 damage on each enemy at this location. So it's kind of like a giant, and it's actually, the card is very thematic. Smash! So when the elemental comes down, he smashes people in that area. So my little water guy here takes 1 damage, and he's got,
Water boy.
yep, and the numbers on the cards equal the health of the elementals. So
Right.
basically he's a 5, and sorry for the glare on the card, but
Yeah.
yeah, this is a level 5 water elemental.
Okay. So that's the trick with the earth card, though. That's the only one where you can actually.
That's the only one of all of our cards that has an instant ability.
where you can do something right away. Because otherwise, this is my turn and that's it, which
That's
is
it.
so boring.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
All right.
All right. Now I got my stuff going on here. And so I think I
What do you
would also
think?
like to do some stuff.
Uh-oh, do some stuff.
So I'm with you. I'm going to do 3 numbers.
Uh-oh, he's got the 7s, you guys.
Oh yeah, and these are 7
Oh,
crystals. Which
man,
are things in your
what?
Ass.
Okay. Do it.
All right, so I'm gonna put 1 there,
No.
and I'm gonna put 1 there,
Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna put 1 there.
Okay. So you can stack them deep, right? However many you want.
However many you want.
Okay.
Yep. So you can stack them that way. And what this does is also now when you attack people, you normally have to attack from the front to the back,
Right.
Unless your card says
Yeah.
you have some special way to attack.
Okay.
So what this means is that this 7 guy is going to be out there doing 4 damage to everybody in that space until you can get rid of that 5 guy first.
Well, you played a lot of 7s. I hope you saved a 7 to activate or a purple.
I hope I did too.
I hope you did too. Or red or whatever color that is.
All
Okay,
right.
so that's all
That's
you
my
did because
turn.
you have no special instant play.
That's right. I
Right?
just played
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to see my cards, but it's all right. I'm gonna play this. So when you activate,
Yes.
you discard,
You
right?
discard. Yeah.
So I'm activating all my 5s.
Holy shit. Yep.
Well,
so you're
why
playing this for the number. So you're activating the number 5. You're doing an activate action. You can discard that card.
Right. So
And that means that every one of your dudes gets to activate now because they are all
They're all
5s.
5s.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what your dudes do. So
My
first,
son.
the
the sun.
sun summoner says place 2 damage on the first enemy at this location and remove 1 damage from yourself.
Mhm.
The fire guy says place 3 damage on the first enemy of this location and place 1 damage on an ally behind you. The good news is you don't have any
Yeah.
allies behind you. The ones that do more damage normally have some big weakness to
Yeah.
it, so that's your weakness there.
Yeah.
And then finally, your earth one says place 2 damage on the first enemy at this location.
Yes.
And you can do them in any order that you want.
Sure. Well, like I could in theory move this guy, but I'm not gonna. So he doesn't do anything
He
to
doesn't
anybody.
do anything, yeah.
So are these just singles?
They're double-sided. One side's a 1 and one
okay.
side's a 3.
All right. Well, your plant guy has a cool adjacency ability,
Yeah.
but these are just straight on attack the first dude, right?
Yeah,
Whoops.
so your sun guy is
My
going
sun
to
guy
do 2
is 2
damage.
damage to your 7-pointer, and my earth guy is 2,
also 2 damage.
right? Because it's not the.
Yep, because you played it already.
Yeah, right. So I just wanted to make sure that we were doing that right. So now you've got 3 damage on that 5, so he's almost dead.
Yep. Yes.
What do you?
I'm just making sure they say the first enemy. Yep. So
Yeah.
you got them all. Yep. So this guy only has 2 health left.
Okay. It's all you, babes.
All right. It's all me.
What's he gonna do now? He's gonna come
What
at
are
me,
we
bro.
gonna do? Well, yeah, I think we are going to do that.
Mhm.
So I'm going to play this orange
No.
card, and I'm
You
going to
just said
activate.
orange. That's not
This
orange.
is pink.
I can't
Pink.
tell.
It's pink.
It's pink.
So I'm going to play that pink card to activate my pink cards.
Mhm.
So this is my crystal summoner. So he says place 4 damage on the first enemy at this location.
Mhm.
Now here's the thing: 4 damage is a lot of damage, but if she can kill these guys, she gets 1 extra victory point every time she kills somebody. So that's the thing, is that if I put a lot of those dudes out here, that's a lot of extra victory points she can get.
Right.
But she's got to
It's
kill
gonna
7 points.
It's
of
gonna
the,
take me a long time to kill. But anyway.
That's right. All right, so this guy's going to take 4 damage,
Mhm.
and this guy's going to take 4 damage,
Woof.
and both of them have 1 hit point left. But I've only got 3 cards left in my hand, and look at this, they're no good.
Well, they're no good. Mel says this reminds her a little of Castles of Burgundy card game. Right?
Yeah, I don't think we've ever played the card game.
I don't think so either.
Yeah,
She says
but I
it takes
think
the
it's the
same
same.
number from your hand to activate the same number card.
Yep.
So the number matching is an option.
That's right.
Okay, so you played woof and woof. This is 4 damage. All right, because of that
Yeah.
giant thing, and this is 4 damage. So I'm about to die.
Yep.
So I should either maybe lay some helpers here, or
Yes, because the minute you put someone, I guess, yeah, when you put someone here,
Well,
they're still vulnerable. But
yeah, they're still vulnerable, but at least the space isn't gone. But you know what?
and remember, your sun person heals, so every time you activate a sun person, you can remove 1 damage from.
Correct. This
From
is
yourself.
correct. This is correct. This is correct. What is my fire? What's my fire?
He does 3 damage to people, but if you put someone behind him, you're going to damage yourself also. 'Cause
Okay.
He's
Gotcha. He's too hot.
He's too hot.
He's too hot to
He's
handle. Okay. I'll be checking and drawing, my friend.
Oh,
So checking and drawing means
So you first check and see, and it doesn't matter that my guy has an opening here. I don't get any points if she checks and draws. So she's doing it for herself. And what she does is she looks at every one of her elementals and sees if there's an elemental across from her, then she doesn't get anything. But this one says she gets 1 victory point.
I get 1 victory point.
So her fire guy basically came and stomped on my lands. And that got her 1 sweet creamery rift point. She's on the board with 1 rift point. And now you can draw up to 7 cards.
Which I'm gonna. All right. So there you go. That's my turn.
There you have it.
There it is. Holy moly.
All right. I'm going to play this for
Oh,
the
no.
color, and I'm going to activate these crystal guys again, which means that your sun guy is dead,
Dead.
and this guy is dead.
Dead.
And that gets me 2 sweet creamery victory points. And I'm
Because
on the track.
Because you killed these guys,
'Cause
right?
I killed them, yep.
And these aren't gone from the game forever. They're just
discard
discarded.
pile, yep.
Okay.
But this game goes so quick, you'll never
I'll
see
never
those
get to
cards
those guys
yeah.
again. Okay, cool. All right, so that was your turn. And that's
Yeah.
it, eh?
Yep.
All right.
So now for you, just so you know, if I check and draw, which I'm probably going to do next turn because I have nothing in my hand really that's worth playing.
I want to block
These
all
3
these.
areas are kind of open,
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
So if you fill those 3 areas, then you're screwing me. And that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. So let's see here.
Or you could go all in on this area and then try to kill all of those dudes.
Yeah, I'm trying. This is just what I'm always trying. Oh, yeah. See, this one I need to see these. What does this do? When you play. When you play it, it does a damage, right? And fire is
smash.
So hot. Okay. I'm going to go this way,
Whoa!
and this way.
All right, so she played 6.
I played 6s, and you can lay out up to 3, right?
That's right,
So that's what I did.
Holy moly, that's
Yeah.
a lot of fire.
Fire.
A lot of fire coming my way.
Yeah.
All right, I have to check and draw really because I could play this 5 card to activate this water. And my water ability says place 2 damage on the first enemy and then move that water to a different place and place 1 damage on that enemy.
Yeah.
But then I'm kind of, I would rather get more cards in my hand. So I think I'm going to check
To
and
have
draw.
options.
So,
Okay.
yep. So I'm checking. I don't get any victory points. So I'm just going to draw up to 7.
All right. Oh, now what's hilarious is that, let's see here. Is that I don't have anything to activate any of this stuff.
You don't even have
No.
a red?
No, look.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's terrible. So, I mean, I just have 5, and
Yeah.
5 only activates this empty space, so I'm not
That's
going to
true.
do that. So I can, let's see here.
You can
Well-
just bulk up 1 region.
Yeah, I'm going to bulk up. If I bulk up a fire, they're always going to get hit.
Yeah, you're going to kill yourself. But it's only 1.
Oh,
every
it's only
time.
1 every time I do it.
Yeah.
So
You do
it could be a
3
slow
to me
death.
and 1 to you. Yeah.
It could be a slow death. Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. I'm gonna. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but I'm doing it.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to do 3 5s.
Whoa.
And I'm going to put 1 here. And no, I'm going to put 1 here.
I like how you're
and
avoiding the
here,
fire.
and
Oh, okay,
1
good.
Here.
Okay. Whoa, that's good. That's a lot. Very good. Okay.
My elementals are coming.
What? Okay. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna put out this one. I'm gonna put out this one.
Whoa. All right. You're out of cards?
I am.
All righty then. Well, I'm going to play this 5 card to activate all my 5s.
Whoa. Okay.
All right. So this guy does 4 damage to you.
Mm-hmm.
Those crystals are
You're very
pains in the
powerful.
This guy's going to do 4 damage to him.
Yep.
But if you can kill those crystals,
Yeah.
you get extra victory
I get
points.
extra victory points.
This 5 is my water.
Mhm.
So my water says place 2 damage on the first enemy.
Mhm.
And then I get to move the water to an adjacent location and place 1 damage on the first enemy at the new location.
Mhm.
So we're going to move this water guy over here.
Okay. All right, I got it.
And you're going to get 1 more damage here, which I think kills him, right?
3, 4, 5. Dead and dead. Good job.
All right, and that gets me 1 victory point.
Okay.
Then my 5 frosty guy.
Oops, I missed.
If there is damage on the last enemy at this location, place 4 damage on it. Otherwise, place 1 damage on it. So 1 damage. And that's it.
Isn't it? What's the statement for Frosty?
If there is damage on the last.
Yeah, he's last and first. So, right? That's how I would. What's the? Yeah.
Yeah, if there is a damage on the last enemy at this location. Okay, I guess it doesn't mean the last behind. It just means the last one left, right?
Yeah.
But it also could mean the last one.
Well, but you're
The one in
here.
last place,
You're
yeah.
here, not here. So.
Okay, so then you're going to get 4 damage.
Yeah,
And
do
5,
it.
6 kills him.
Oh. Right? He's the last one, but he's also the first one. I mean, because he's the
That's
only
right.
one there. So, good job.
All right. That was a whole lot of killing. I
Whole
like it.
lot of killing. Is that all your 5s?
That's it.
Whoa, that was some. Oh, wow. I was just looking to see if I should buy this game and you guys are playing it. Hype, hype, hype.
Bye.
David Zoo.
It's definitely worth it for $20, I think.
Well,
we'll
listen
see.
to you.
Some of these elementals might be a little overpowered. I think these crystal guys are kind of.
Your crystal
overpowered.
guys are hot. But we'll see. Okay. So I have no cards. So all I can do is, what did they
Check
call
and
it? Check
draw.
and draw. So I don't control any of this. So
Yep.
all I can do is 7. Right?
That's right.
So it's basically a pass,
It's
basically
your
a rest.
passing,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he just obliterated me, and now he gets to go back. He's
Yeah.
back. No, well, he's back. 4 more. Rift Force. Do. He's
Rift
back.
Force.
4. Okay.
All right, I'm going to play this card. I'm playing it for its pinkness, not for the number 6.
Not the pinks.
We're going to activate all my pinks.
No, I'm gonna die.
So this guy is going to do 4 damage to this guy.
Mhm.
And this guy doesn't damage anybody. And this guy's going to do 4 damage to this guy.
Oh, and this guy's almost dead.
And is
Oh,
he
3,
is
4.
dead.
He is
He
dead.
is dead, yep. And that's
Oh.
1 more sweet
You know,
creamery rift point for
He just
moi.
got out there. He just got out there. Whoa, look at you. Good job.
All right, but I only got 2 cards left, and they're no good.
That's what you say. Okay. Let me see. What does he do?
Every
Blah,
time you
blah, blah.
place a dude, they take damage. Oh, I should have been taking damage when he placed these 2.
Oh, true.
So
Whoops.
this guy's actually got 2 more damage.
He's got 2.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot as well. Okay. So,
So he's very close to killing.
sure. Okay. Let's see. What do I got here? What is my... Oh, yeah. My fire does it, right? Place 3 damage on the first one. So I could almost take that one out, but not quite. Okay.
And this one only needs 2, but you got to get past the 5 first.
Yeah. Yes and yes. Well, let's see here.
I keep forgetting about my green guy that can pull people.
Yeah, you've not used him at all. What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna do some. Yeah, let's do some fiber damage. Oh wait,
Right.
let me see. Hold on.
Oh, you're going to do all your 5s? Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do all my 5s. Okay, so I've got this 5. Oh no, that's a 6. My
Yeah.
bad. So I've got these 2
Yep,
5s.
so you're definitely killing this guy.
Yeah, because what did he do?
Because he does
It's
2
2.
damage, so 2 times 2
So
is 4,
4.
plus 4 is 8.
yes, you're dead.
So he is dead.
Do I get any points?
You get 1 rift point for killing my dude,
Okay.
and you get a +1 because he's a crystal dude.
Oh, I do? Oh, is that what that card says? Nice. Your
Yeah,
card says
my
that?
card says that. Yep. So I do
Yes.
extra damage, but if you kill these pink guys, you get extra victory points.
Gotcha.
So it's like
Okay.
that's why it's kind of an incentive to super go after my pink guys
Yeah.
more than anything.
Gotcha.
because that's just
Sure.
extra victory points for you.
Right. It's your turn. So now,
All right, now
what will you do?
I'm gonna check and draw. So first I'm gonna check
You know what
here.
that means.
This is my guy. There's a guy that you're blocking. This is my guy. No one's there. That's one victory point for
And
me.
no one's here.
And no one's there.
You're gonna win.
That's one victory point for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to drop to 7 now.
That's right. Let me see. I'm going to see what this card does. Is there any? Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see. I'm forgetting what this one. This is right away. Place 3 on the first enemy. Okay, and place 1 on myself. Gotcha. Okay.
Well, David Zoo's here.
Yeah. What
Welcome.
will I do?
Yes, we should definitely.
I feel like, well, it's so lame. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Sorry, you guys, it's kind of hard to decide sometimes. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go here. Okay, that's my turn. I didn't strike. I just laid some stuff out.
All right. Well, you left it open for me.
Do it.
We are going to.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What are we?
Yeah, but oh man, what are you gonna do? What's the score? 6-2?
6-2.
Whoa.
No, 6-3. So you're not too far behind.
Oh, okay.
It'll come up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna activate my purples
Oh,
or my
of course
pinks.
you are. You know what?
So that's it.
That's some
4, 4,
lazy
4.
playing. I'll say that.
Just saying, you gotta. Play
I
with what
gotta,
you got.
gotta. Yeah. Gotta. 3, 4. Okay, and this guy's dead.
This guy's dead.
Yep.
I don't like your elementals. They are dead to me. And that's one sweet creamery Rift Force point for me.
Rift Force. All right. Okay, well, all there is to do really is to play some 6s. So, what does this guy do?
2 points to me.
Okay. Throw them on there.
Oh, and when you played them, you should have done 1 point. We got to remember that.
Why? Is it the Earth one?
The Earth one, yep. Any time you place an Earth guy,
Okay, but those
it
are.
makes a point.
That doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Okay, so then give him. Oh, so you gave him another
Yep.
one. Okay.
Now this is a 6.
Yeah.
You played 6s, right? Yep. So
That's
the fire guy
3.
does 3 damage.
Yeah.
But-
And himself, but there's no one there.
nobody there. Yep.
And there's nobody there. And then this guy does 2 to you.
2 to me, yep.
And I could heal myself,
You
but
can heal
I don't have any.
Or any ally.
Or any ally?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, then I'll.
So anyone you want to heal.
Let's see. You can't heal it fully. You just do 1.
Yeah, 1. You get to remove 1 damage. But this is why also I think your strategy for you should get a bunch of these guys out, and then when you chain them, you can heal yourself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like if you had 3
Sure.
6s of suns in a row.
Yeah. 6s of suns in a row. Okay, it's all you, babe.
All right.
I missed the draft part of the game. Eager to hear if that part is necessary or interesting. Wondering if you can just always start with randomized cards, randomized guilds, randomized.
The first time we played it with random, and I think it was just fine. But I think once you get to know what the powers of each of the elements are, the draft is kind of necessary because, like, if I took Crystal Guy all the time and
Sure.
Fire Guy all the time, Crystal Guys and Fire Guys are the only ones that do more than 2 damage, really. So they're kind of the most powerful ones, but they also have a big weakness.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
so
I
I think
for
the
sure.
draft is definitely needed.
Yeah.
But it's really easy to do the draft. It's not even drafting. It's really
Yeah, it's just.
it's kind of like
taking-
picking your kickball team.
Yeah, totally.
Whoever is the first player gets to choose one. Then I get to choose one. Then you get to choose one. And I get to choose one.
Right.
All right. We are going to do.
What are you doing? Whoa! Rift. Force.
Rift Force.
Rift. Force.
Riddick. All right. I'm gonna.
What happened? Did you feel a jolt under the earth?
I'm gonna play this 7 card for its 7/7ness.
Okay, nice.
Right. I'm going to use this.
Oh yeah, I like this. Watch this ability. This is
so
cool.
The little trees are basically tentacles that grab you and pull you into their region. So basically it says place 2 damage on the first adjacent enemy, the first enemy in an adjacent location. So that's going to be this guy. He's going to get 2 damage.
Yep.
Then move this enemy to the location of this plant. So the plant is basically going to pull him over here.
Right. So now you move my fire guy.
That's right.
To the second position.
That's right.
Right.
And now the other 7 card I activate is this guy, which will do 4 damage to this guy.
No!
Which means that's 1 more sweet Creamery Rift point for me.
Whoa, he's winning hard. In the we played this once the other day to get used to figure it out, right? Oh gosh, you're welcome, David. No problem. Okay, so now what will I do? Let's see here. I'm gonna play my 6s. I'm gonna do my 6s.
All right.
So this dude,
it's gonna do 2 points to this guy, which kills him.
And I get a
and
point.
And you get 2 points because you get extra points for killing crystal guys.
Killed him and he's a crystal guy.
Yep.
And this 6er
is a sun, so you can heal one of yours, and you do 2 damage to me.
2 to you.
So you need 3 left on this guy.
And he's a 6.
And he's 3.
Yeah, and he does 3, so you're dead.
Yep, so he's dead.
Yep. And I can heal 1, right?
You can heal 1, yep.
Okay.
And you get 1 more victory point.
Okay. And I don't get anything for killing plant guy. There's no the
extra,
final.
Yeah.
Okay.
But look at that, you're only 2 behind now. So it goes quick. It goes quick. Okay. All right.
Are you gonna draft? Are you gonna check and draft? If you check and draft,
if I check and draw, I'm gonna get 2 victory points.
And you're gonna win.
No, I'm 4 away from winning.
Oh, okay.
But I could get. But you could also, if you check and draw, you're gonna get 3. So I don't want to do.
That's right.
I don't want to leave
That's
that
right.
open.
I could. I shouldn't have mentioned it. But I'm pretty sure you were gonna play cards.
All right, we're gonna do the sign of the devil. 6.
No.
6.
All right. Okay. Well, there you go.
There you have it.
There it is. As it were. I'm going for 6s. Whoa. So 2 damage.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah. And
2 damage to this guy.
And he's a 6, so that's a 3.
3. I just put him out there.
I know.
He's already
Too
got 5
bad.
damage.
And this doesn't do anything. And I get to heal 1.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna heal this guy. All right. Now it's your turn.
All right. All righty then.
Is Mel asleep yet? Mel! Mel, wake up!
I'm gonna check and draw.
Chickadee, chick,
So
and draw.
there's 2 spaces that are open, so I get 2 victory points, and I'm gonna drop 7.
He just took those 2 victory points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, okay. I need to read this again. Let's see here. Okay. Well, if I check and draw, I just get 1 point.
You'll get 1 point. Yeah.
I just get 1 point. What should I do? How many points do you have? Oh gosh, you're only 2 away.
2 away.
Okay. Well, I like to beat up stuff, so I'm going to activate my 5s.
All right.
So I got double 5s right here.
Yeah,
So that's
4 points.
It's only 4 points. Yeah. An amount of cards. So now do your thing. You guys, I feel it. I feel the Rift Force coming to take me away.
Oh shit. I'm gonna play this for its 6ness, not its greenness, but its 6ness.
Okay.
So that means I can activate this and this and this, but this isn't doing anything.
That's right.
Well, actually, the water damage, I can move this water to an adjacent location and put 1 damage on the first enemy in the new location.
Okay, cool.
So we're gonna move this guy here.
You can put it here. 3, 4,
No,
5.
adjacent.
Oh, adjacent was it? Okay.
Yep. So you get 1 damage.
Yep.
And then this 6 ice guy says if the guy in last place has any damage, then he'll get 4 damage. Otherwise, he gets 2.
Okay.
So
Nice.
this guy. Oh no. Yeah, the last guy gets 2.
Last
Right.
guy. I thought it was 1, but yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then, oh no, you're right. It's place 1 on it.
See how it is? Okay.
And then there's this 6, which is my pool. Get over here.
Okay.
So I get to put 1 damage on this guy. Is it 1 or 2?
I thought it was 2.
I get to place 2 damage on
And
this guy.
then pull that guy over, right?
And then pull him over, yep. Get over here.
Okay, you're gonna get your card because
Yeah.
I just gotta check and draw.
You
What
wanna
is
check
it?
and draw?
Check and draw. So I
get
just
1.
get 1.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna get all my cards. Or not all my cards, 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you move me up 1 point if you can? Thank you.
All right, you're only 3 behind me.
Looks like a good filler game. A little fiddler putting tokens on and off. Fiddly, not fiddler.
Yep. Someone recommended on BGG to use 6-sided dice for the health point trackers instead of these little tokens and everything, but
Oh, I
don't
can see
know.
that, but
the games go so quick
that's
though,
gonna-
it doesn't really matter.
I mean, the dice are gonna have to move them anyway when people die.
Yep.
So,
well,
what are you gonna do?
if I check in, well, no, I can't. Yeah, I can. I have less than 7 cards. If I check and draw right now, that'll get me 2 victory points,
And you would
which
just
will
win, right?
Yes, I would just win the game, but that's not so much fun. We need to fight.
Whoa!
Let them fight.
Let them fight. Let them go.
So you know what? I'm gonna place a bunch of cards out just for fun's sake.
Okay.
So we're gonna place that card. Now I'm just toying with you.
Mhm.
See how that goes.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see.
Yeah, the only fiddly bit is these health trackers, but I mean, even then, it's not so bad because they do have. It's not like you got to get 3s and then 1s. They're double-sided. There's a 1 on one side, 3 on the other. So
Fire. Doesn't he?
nope, only earth when you place it,
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna do.
unless you're going to activate your fire.
Well, I can't do it in the same turn.
Nope.
Right. That's what I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
getting at. But then I was like, oh, maybe I'll just play a bunch of 7.
Oh, there you go, 777.
Yeah, and I can do this one too.
All right.
Okay. Do it.
I'm going to
Let them
activate
go.
all my 5s.
Uh-oh.
I'm playing this for the 5s.
For the 5s.
All right.
Okay.
So first, this water guy. Water guys place 2 damage on the first enemy in this location. Then I can move this water guy
Mhm.
to an adjacent location and place 1 damage on the first enemy of that location.
Okay.
Then I got another Then I've got a frost guy, and the frost guy says if there's damage on the last enemy,
Which there is not.
there's not.
You
You
can
get
put
4.
one.
Either ways, you get 1.
Mhm.
You know, the frost guys are kind of lame.
No, I like that ability. It's kind of
All right.
good, but you know, it's
Well, here's my
The
frost
last
double
Yeah.
down. So I got 2 frost 5s now.
Mhm.
So first, is the last guy have any damage? Nope, he takes 1.
oh yeah.
Now does the last guy have any damage? Nope. Well,
Well, if
guess
you-
what? You're now frozen with 4.
Yeah. You mean yes, he has damage, so he
Yeah.
gets 4. Yeah.
And now I got 2 5s over here. So this is a water 5, which means that
1,
you're
and
gonna
then
get
move
2 damage here. Then I'm gonna move.
it. Is it
the
2 or 1?
It's 2 for the water guy.
Oh, okay.
And then you get 1 when
Yeah.
he moves.
Mhm.
Oh, 1
Yeah.
away. 1 away.
Too bad. Too bad.
And then this guy does 4 damage to you.
And
Oh, I'm out of damage tokens.
oh.
Oh wait, so we can just make this that and that. There we go.
Gotcha.
It's called math, people.
I've heard of it. My goodness.
All right.
Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Let's see.
All right, it's time. It's time for the killing.
Well, let's see. Okay. Well, the bad news is I only have 5s and 6s, and I don't have any fire. So I'm gonna
If you
go.
check and draw, you'll get 1 victory point.
But you're gonna kill me soon, right?
Well, I unfortunately
Well, I'll check and
I don't
draw
know.
if that's what you're forecasting to me. Sure. All right, give me a victory point, yo. Don't talk.
I'm also gonna check and
2,
draw.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, really? You're gonna check and draw and just take the victory points and win?
I get none because you've blocked all of the spaces.
Oh, I thought you had one open because I
Nope.
was like, hello.
Nope.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
Now it's your turn, but now I have what I need to destroy you.
Oh, okay.
I have what I need for destruction.
Okay. Shush it. It's my turn. It's not your turn. Okay. So, do I want to do...
Now you got a bunch of yellows out. So if you played a yellow, you could heal all these people.
Yes.
You'd be able to heal.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to heal that much,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Remember,
TBH.
killing my purple guys gets you extra victory points
Yes,
as well. So
I
that's a good
know,
one.
babes. I know killing you gives me extra victory points. The trouble is that this is what is in my hand. And I just have a fire. Like, am I just going to do a fire just to throw 3 on that guy and not kill him? No. Right?
Right.
Yeah, because he'll still be there. Your crystal dude will still be there if I try to use this fire on him. You see what I mean?
I see what you mean.
Yeah. So I'm like, am I going to do that? Or do I just want to distribute some damage and see what else can happen? Right? I hear you.
Or you can
Let's see.
just heal up. Get ready for
the reckoning?
the reckoning.
No, I don't do that. Let's see. What do we got fiver-wise?
5s.
Okay.
You got 2 5s.
Yeah.
So
I got 3 5s. Oh, no, I have 2 5s.
Yeah. So you're going to do 2 damage on the first enemy of each location. So this one will turn into a 3. And then this one.
He's dead.
Oh, yeah. He is dead.
He's
That's
dead.
right.
Dead.
Good job. Uh-oh, she's 1 behind me.
Yeah.
And
Or you can
then
just-
this guy gets 3 damage. So let's call that. And then he's going to get 2. Right.
What?
Because you do 2 damage to me.
Yeah.
He had 3 damage on him, so now he's at 5.
Oh, he's at a 5. Okay. Okay. Well, still, you can just do your thing, and then the game will be over. Here we go.
Okay, I don't know what my thing is, but we're gonna see.
5 5 5. Well, this is it. Everyone, hold on to something. I feel the whole earth is. Oh, what is that?
All right, we're gonna play for a 5. We'll see what we can do.
Oh, just a measly 5. Okay, where are you going from?
Well, let's do this guy first because he's
That's
gonna
4.
kill
He's
you.
gonna kill, so that you get a point. Are you
That's
done?
1 point. Nope, I got 1 more
He
to
needs
get.
1 more point.
1 more to get, and that's gonna be what did I play? A 5?
Yep.
So I got 2 frost dudes. Oh yeah, and you've definitely got damage on you, so he's definitely dead.
Oh. Dun dun.
Ice,
But keep
speed,
going.
fire.
Yeah, but keep going. Keep going. What else can you damage?
Then this water guy can do 2 damage on the first enemy of this location.
Mm-hmm.
1, that's 1.
And
wave.
then he moves.
Oh, and then the frost guy, if this guy has any damage on him, he takes 4.
Nice. Oh yeah, that frost. See, I like that frost move.
Oh, and the water guy moves.
He
you're right.
moves,
and
yeah.
he'll do 1 extra damage to this guy.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. 3, 3.
And that's all that. That's it.
That's it. Did you hit 12?
That's it. I'm at 12, and since you were the first player, I am the end of the round.
Mm-hmm. What's
Which
what did
means-
I get to?
You got 2 9.
Whoa,
12
9.
9.
Whoa,
I
that's
am
it.
the
You guys.
champion of the Rift Force.
Whoa, he's the champion of the Rift Force. Mel, you may go to sleep now. Okay.
Whoa, all right.
All right.
Well, I guess let's see what she thinks.
Whoa. Hey,
All right.
you guys, that was it. That was Rift Force.
Here's Rift Force.
It was
for ya.
Rift Force. So, there you go.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's fun. I think the power comes from, the card. I mean, I think there might be an imbalance of cards, or maybe it's just Tom. But to be fair, I did at the draft that we did off camera. I'm just like, I'll let you have the crystal guy again
Yeah.
because he had it the other day when we learned it, when he taught it to me for the first time.
I think
So-
there's definitely
There's got to be a chain.
it's more than just your own powers. If if you know I got crystal guys, you got to spend your whole game trying to kill crystal guys. And that makes your game not so fun because maybe you really wanted to concentrate on sun guys, but now you're like, oh shit, he's got the crystal guy. I gotta spend my whole time killing crystal guys.
But didn't we, when we played the other day to first learn? I think I won. I don't remember. I think
you did.
I think I won, but it was the old I'm gonna check and draw and get out of here. I think, or you kept saying, well, you already won.
Yeah.
So sure.
So it's definitely very balanced,
but it's also what comes up in your hand because you can litter your side with. I mean, eventually you're going to run out of those pink dudes, right?
Right.
I mean, it didn't happen.
Or run
this
out of
time.
cards to play the play dude. I can have all the pink dudes out and they can't activate.
Yeah, you can't activate, and that's what was happening on my side of the board. Like I was like, I can't activate them, right?
Right.
So, strategy, schmatagy, that can happen. So yeah, tonight you just had a good night of Rift Force.
I just had a good night.
It was a take it easy Tuesday, and you're just
That's
like,
right.
I'll take it so easy that I will kick your ass and win by 3.
That's right.
But
that's why this is a perfect take it easy Tuesday game because it's not so like, oh my god, I have to think how to kill you, and it also you don't feel so bad about getting killed either. Like,
well, I feel pretty bad.
Right, but it's not like so debilitating. Like there are times
because you're coming in to kill each other, right? If you're coming in, I don't know if it's not a take that or whatever game. I don't know if it is, but because we're here for the same. We're here for the same thing, so it's just So I don't mind. Yeah, don't
and it's not like anyone will completely run away with it. I think still there's just going to be an ebb and flow of you getting points.
There's going to be a little cat and mouse, a little bit of excitement and some drama in there, which is okay. Yeah, which is great, which is something that I enjoy and something that I like when I play these games.
And it's just nice and easy. I mean, I wouldn't call it a filler game, even though it is like a 30-minute quick game.
Yeah.
It could be like if you wanted to be super strategic about it, I think there's definitely things you could figure out with counting the cards of, I have so many 5s and so many 6s, and if I get this perfect combination of these colors and these numbers lined up perfectly, but then also you don't have to think that way, and you can just relax and play elementals and blast things. And
you can definitely do that. But if you're going to go super strategy, you've only got, there's only 12 points to collect, right?
Yep.
So the game itself is going to move you quickly, no matter how much strategy, if we just took the whole time to just lay out our cards and stack them 3 and 4 deep without, just keep, what do you call it? Just keep playing cards and then not activate till like, till like we're, I don't know, 12 cards in or something. That could be fun to see what happens.
Might be a cool like battle brawl.
Right? Like we have to fill all the rows with 3 cards deep and then just go and go.
You can't start attacking in a row until each row has 2 cards or something.
That could be fun just to see, to work that strategy side that you're talking about, to chain the cards, because that would be kind of fun, right? Just be like explosion, this guy's dead, right? So anyway, blah blah blah. Oh my gosh, was this playthrough boring? Suck it, Dice Tower. I said it. Anyway,
there was an emotional roller coaster ride of adventure.
Whoa, it's an emotional roller coaster ride of adventure.
All right, let's talk about the She-A's Games rating system.
Well, you guys know how this works. It's the old, is there 10 points allotted to this game for greatness? I don't know. We're going to find out. Is this game going to stay on our shelf? Mel says it's a 7 and or higher. So, are you going to quiz me?
Yep. So, question number 1.
Is the She-A's Games rating? This is a bad Betty. Sorry, Tennessee. Here we go. Question number 1.
Did you feel? What did they say?
Did I feel gifted? No, because you wouldn't let me. Because then you said it was the summoner, not me.
That's right.
The summoner and the guilds.
Did you feel like a master of the Rift Force commander who summoned summoners to come aid your cause to try to protect your side of the Rift?
Well.
And get the Rift Force energy for yourself.
I can say I got into the theme of it and the elementals and like the symbology and stuff like that. So that was
the
fun.
art definitely helps.
It's cool. Yeah. It's fun. It's like you said, right? When he's like, oh.
Yep. Yeah,
So I would agree. I would agree.
happening.
I got into it a little bit. Yep.
All right. Let's talk about the goals. Were they clear and obtainable? Did you know what you were trying to do or what you needed to do to get points?
Get to 12. Get to 12. Get to 12. I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. I think for me that the first playthrough and even a little bit now, because I don't really feel rushed or anything, but can be a quick game. So it's a little hard for me to be like, do I want to do numbers or do I want to do colors?
Yeah.
So anyway.
And we like killing, and sometimes the fastest way to victory points is not killing. And that's also maybe...
What do you mean? Oh, sure.
The check and draw is a way to get a bunch of victory points, but you got to time it right.
Right.
And sometimes you don't want to check and draw, you want to kill.
Right.
So.
Right, because that would be another thing to just be like, lay out my cards. Kill a little or wait for, kill a little, you disappear a little bit. So anyway, continue.
Let's talk about the conflict. Was there a good conflict of battling between us?
Yeah. Almost constant, right? As soon as, right after the first
and the end ramps up too, because that's also the part of this vote is the last turn more exciting than the first turn?
Right.
I think so, yeah. When this clock starts counting down, you really start to think about how do I get my last couple of points, right?
Yeah. It may not have looked that way here just now, but yeah, I'm just like, whoa, did you win? Mm-hmm. Whoa, how many more do I have to get?
All right, let's talk about the agency of the game. Did you feel you were in control, or did you feel the game was very limiting with what you could do on your turn?
I see. Did I feel it was limiting? No, I feel like for me personally, I would maybe need just some more exposure to the game to get better at the execution of my turn. Does that make sense?
Right.
I would just need a little bit more,
that being said,
most
of these types of games, because we have that game Sorcerer, which is a 2-player card game where it's similar thing where you're battling over areas.
Yeah.
And you have these customized decks, and I love the idea of the decks, that the decks were like, you could be like each section of deck was a type of thing. Like you could be a hobo mage fire guy, right? and if you choose the hobo deck and the fire deck and the mage deck, then you can combine those together to make really cool abilities.
Yeah.
But the trouble with that game is the trouble we have with most games that have asymmetric abilities, which is you've got to go to the school of that game to learn how to play it.
True. Yeah.
Whereas this, I think, has that same feel, but it's not as complicated because really the summoners do all the power. The elementals are really just placing, but all you really have to remember is 4 different powers. So then it's really just the school of Rift Force is really just learning 10 dudes' abilities. It's not like you have to actually go to the school of Rift Force to figure it out.
True. You just got to figure out, like I said, do you want to do the colors or do you want to do the numbers, and what's going to be like when the cards are out here. So it's not a bad decision space or anything. It's just like, what's going to be the best thing to do? Obviously, right? That's an obvious enough statement.
Well, let's talk about the randomness. Is there any good? We normally call it dice chucking goodness, but it's really
chucking goodness.
The randomness all comes from your deck.
Yeah, it comes from the deck. And I would have to say that, tonight it wasn't great for me. Like I only lost by 3, but
there's no good ways to mitigate your deck draws. That's for sure.
Yeah, there's no.
You only can draw what you get.
Right.
You get what you get.
Let's say if you had like 3. Let's say you had like 3 tokens. Watch this nerd in action. This is me right now. What if they gave you 3 tokens where you could be like, I want to search my deck.
Right.
Or I want to clear a column or reorganize it or something, right? If you could have and it's a short enough game, maybe if you had like 2 of those or 3 of those little one-offs, that could help you. Oh my gosh, I'm such a nerd now, you guys. I'm going to have to go lie down.
Yep. Or maybe you can trade, instead of getting a Rift Force point, you can get a special ability that says I can swap out the cards in my hand.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, like forfeit your point.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's missing. There's no deck mitigation.
Or
it's
and even random. I don't know if you want to make this any longer, like more than 12 points, but between the range of 1 to 6, you can do whatever you want. But then after 6, you're screwed and you just have to play the cards you're dealt or whatever, something
right,
like that. Anyway,
I would definitely not
digress.
make it longer than 12 points, though. It would be too long.
I'll listen to you.
Let's talk about the wow factor. Was there any good wow factor going on in this game?
Any good wow factors? Oh yeah, for sure. When you're chaining things, yeah, and that one, yeah. There's some good wow factors because when the chaining happens, right? Just like we were talking about, if we can really make these some deep rows and just do a big boom, a big explosion, that might be cool to see.
Let's talk about the time. Was it a good time? I mean, 30 minutes. The game says 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We played in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we ended a little bit before the hour.
And there's definitely no waiting for your turn. Or anything.
Yeah,
and it's definitely just a card game. So
it's just a card game. It's
not even a board to set up.
There's not much beyond killing each other, which is great, or
right.
Making each other. So yeah, I'm good with the time.
Let's talk about the decision space. Was there interesting things to do on your turn? Did you feel clever at all?
I think we talked about this a little bit already. Clever, only not clever all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is. I wouldn't say it's. I mean, I guess it is a little limiting, but it's just because of you can't. You know.
Yeah.
You got to deal with the cards you're dealt, everybody.
And there's only 3 things you can do, so it's not like there's a lot of
right. You can't get You can't get anything else out of this game other than what it is.
That's right.
Yeah. Mel wants to know if we played
the Skull King card game.
Skull King.
I've seen the Skull King card game, but we have never played it. So that might be something.
Her group likes to start out with Skull King, like as an appetizer for the night. Yeah. Is that what you mean? Just like a warm up.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people say. That's why a lot of people they call them filler games because it fills the time in between games. Or
oh, okay.
But again, this is a 2-player game, so that's why I always feel that 2-player games shouldn't be filler games, even though they should just be. The reason they're short timed is because we just want to crank out a game quickly and then go watch a movie or something.
But if you do something like this, like say, if you do like a small con, right? Like 30 people.
Get a bunch of 2-player games.
Yeah. And then you're waiting to go play something that's going to last 4 hours. But some people, they just want to blow off some steam or something. Anyway.
That's right.
Anyway, what's the next question there, babe?
Let's talk about the rules. Was it easy to understand the concepts and the iconography?
I would say it was a little hard for me to, it's the whole, I'm going back to the colors and the numbers. And so it is easy to catch on to. You just have to remember that you can go either way, I think.
That's what she said.
Whoa. That's also what he said.
That is also what he said.
And that's also what they said.
That's what they said.
What do you think about that?
That's true.
Don't send me any fucking hate mail at shehatesgames@gmail.com. Okay.
Send her all the hate mail.
Send it to me.
Yeah, so I think you're right. I mean,
what was that? What was that?
The rules are simple, but it is kind of weird to grasp until you actually play it. And then when you play it, you're like, I get it.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things.
It's like we're in stereo. We speak the same.
Yeah. All right, and then finally, would you play it again?
Yeah, I would play it again because I want to do the super stack. I want to do the super size super stack.
You want to try stacking a whole bunch?
Yeah, or just yes, I would play it again, and let's do like 3 rows. Let's have at least 3 rows. 2 or 3 cards deep, and then activate.
Yeah,
right.
No activation is not available until at least 2 rows have 3 cards.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
House rule.
Or 2 columns, I should say.
Yeah. So anyway, yes, I would. I would play it again.
All right. Well, there you have it.
You guys, there it is.
Let's unshrink so we can tell the final score.
Are you ready? Whoa, we're huge. Right. I'm huge.
We're huge.
We're huge.
All right, let's see what we think the rating is.
What's the score? Right. Whoa! Whoa! It's a rift force.
Whoa!
What is it?
It's a 7.
Whoa, it's a 7.
It's really almost.
I'm surprised it's only a 7,
It's
but okay.
almost an 8.
Almost an 8.
Yeah, there was.
You know what that means?
Yeah, it was the rule. If you would have given the rules and the iconography a
Oh.
little bit of a pass, it would have been an 8.
I see.
But you know, it is a little hard to grasp until you actually
It's
play
just
it, so it's not super
hard. Hard is not the right word. It's just a little like, huh?
Ready?
You know, that's all it is. Play the music.
Whoa,
Where's
play
Red
the
Hood?
music. Third game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. So there you have
Yeah.
it.
Whoa.
Wait for
Whoa. There it is.
Yeah, we'll definitely have this in the 2-player stack, ready for moments, whims, notice to want to beat the crap out of each other. We can just pull it
Whoa.
out and get the
Really?
elementals out and start beating.
Unleash the elementals. I desire to kick your ass.
Yes.
That's going to be the official announcement so that we know when we want to play Rift Force in the apartment.
Yeah.
You know. So anyway.
And it's 8.
Well,
It's definitely closer to an
oh
8.
yeah, it's definitely closer to an 8. I'm
And
surprised
it's only
it got a 7.
$20. I mean, so $20, 2-player, plays in 30 minutes, and it's it's definitely worth it to pick it up.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we don't work for these guys, but I think I think it would be fun. I think it would be a good thing. So I know David was talking about it and Bast was talking about it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
but yeah, we don't get any kickback. You know, if you want to have some fun and beat the crap out of your loved one, you can do Rift Force. No problem.
There you have it.
Right?
There it is.
There it is. What a
Rift
Take
Force,
It Easy
everybody.
Tuesday,
Whoa,
ladies
Take It
and
Easy
gentlemen.
Tuesday.
What are we playing on Friday, Tom? Hello, everybody.
hello.
It's She Hates Gibbs, and that's a pretty exciting playthrough.
Well,
We
just
had,
in. We're playing American Monsters on Friday.
American Monsters.
Yes.
Are you sure? Because I haven't seen any painting going on.
Well, we're going to paint it this week, and there's going to be a He Paints Games just for your viewing pleasure.
Holy moly.
I got everything ready, and we might actually do it tonight.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
I mean, oh. I meant to say oh for the kids at home.
We'll see.
Holy moly.
But
What?
yeah, I think it was on the fence between doing that or the World of Warcraft pandemic game.
Oh, right.
But I wanted to wait until I ordered a
Oh,
foam
my
Lich King
stars.
sword that we can use to play with the Warcraft game. So I'm waiting for my foam sword to arrive. Once the foam sword arrives, then we will play that game.
That's not what she said. Just wanna,
That's right.
right. I'm waiting for my phone. I
waiting for
can't
my
even.
foam
I can't
sword.
even finish that sentence. So that is not anything that I said. Okay. He said it maybe. They said it maybe, but I did not.
That's
so
right.
anyway,
That's right.
I am not awaiting my foam sword. Okay.
That's right.
But clearly you are. So we're not going to play that one this week.
Yeah, and also the American Monsters only has 6 monsters, so it's easy to
Oh,
paint.
there you go.
Easier to paint. The
Okay.
Warcraft game is a lot more to paint, so we got a lot. I'll probably have to paint that over the weekend.
Whoa.
But yeah, so that's why American Monsters this Friday. It's still fairly new.
Cool.
Mel's right. You know, a lot of the monsters I don't think anyone has ever heard about. I had to look up some of them myself.
Oh, like the Jersey Devil and stuff like that. I mean, I'm gonna guess some people have heard of that one. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, like the Banshee is a weird one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to look it up. It's an interesting story, but it's kind of a weird, like, I don't even get it.
I see. Okay.
But the Mothman is in there, so
Oh,
that's
cool.
pretty fun. And the Chupacabra.
Yes, Chupacabra. Okay.
I think we're gonna play with I heard the Jersey Devil has a really fun ability that you don't know who it actually is. So there's like a
Okay.
you have to interview all the civilians to see who might be the
What?
Jersey Devils. That might be neat.
Okay.
And the Bigfoot one is neat because it has like photographs of Bigfoot. So
Oh,
you
this
actually that's right. So they have the
Whoa.
Bigfoot picture and it's divided into like 9 sections, and you have to, so as you're running around the board, you have to like take pictures of
take
and if you can
footage, that's funny.
take all 9 pictures of Bigfoot, then you'll capture him or something.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But we'll see. We haven't played it yet because
Yeah.
I need to paint it, and we're probably going to paint it very,
Oh,
very soon.
in the next 10 minutes.
Maybe tonight, maybe
Whoa.
on Thursday. It's either tonight or Thursday. We'll
Tonight
see
or
how-
Thursday, and we're gonna have to learn to play it before Friday. Well, you guys, we have a lot
Yeah.
of things to do. Thank goodness I had to take it easy Tuesday because now I got to get back to work.
That's right. We got to get to work.
WT, She Hates Games. Come on.
Well, we got to stack. We got to finish.
Stack and finish. All right. Well, I guess we better go then.
Yeah, that's it.
Boo. All right.
Well, that's it for Tuesday. Thanks everyone for hanging out.
Thanks for watching.
Hopefully this was not boring like the Dice Tower said playthroughs are.
Yeah. What is a Dice Tower?
What do they know?
Pshaw. Okay, you guys, that's it for us. We're gonna take off and go do something. Mel, go to bed. It's time for you to go to bed.
That's right.
Thanks to everyone for watching, and we will see you Friday.
See you Friday, everybody.